English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
I would like to remind everyone that our book for next month is out.
Oh, yeah.
So you can purchase it online or go to your local bookstore. And if you can't do that, you can follow me on Instagram at The Kristen Show and ask for a free book.
Yes.
And I will sign it for you, and I will go to the post office for you and ship it to you.
Wonderful.
Yes.
But how do you spell your name? You have an interesting spelling for your name.
So it's the Kristencho. How about you, Cameron?
I am on Instagram at Cameron.word. Word is W-O-R-D.
Oh, like as in 단어 word.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can follow us there. You can, if you're curious as to what we look like.
Yes.
We've got lots of videos.
We do.
Yeah. But I have to say we look better in person.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you look the same. I look better in person. People always say, oh my gosh, you look so much better in person.
I hope I don't look the same. I look at pictures of myself.
Yeah.
And I think,
oh no.
Why did I decide to be in media? Why am I on?
Are you kidding me? You're so handsome.
No. So, you know, I do YouTube, right?
Yes.
Every time I make a thumbnail for my YouTube channel, I'm like, why did I decide to do this?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No.
Let's talk about baked goods.
Yum.
Jean's patisserie or pâtisserie. A little goes a long way.
Oh.
And this happens to be one of our expression. A little goes a long way.
Yes.
What does this mean?
This means a small amount is very effective. And we often say this when we're trying to mean do not do too much. Yeah, if you do too much, you'll regret it.
Yeah. 오버하지 마.
Yeah,
okay.
kind of.
In a way. If you are meaning to do something, MEANING. Oh, I've been meaning to do this. What does this mean?
This means you have been wanting to do something. And the nuances is, I still haven't done it.
Yeah.
I want to do it, but I still haven't.
I haven't done it. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
I've been meaning to order a cake for my sister's birthday.
Doesn't she really like nuts? How about a pecan pie with a graham cracker crust?
I was thinking the chestnut cheesecake. There's a hint of nutmeg in it that makes it amazing. With spices like nutmeg, a little goes a long way.
It sounds like you've been here a few times without me.
I brought a client here for a meeting, and it went really well.
I come here with my coworkers all the time. It's a great place.
Let's begin our dialogue. Steve says, I've been meaning to order a cake for my sister's birthday. This is a great expression. To be meaning to do something.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is commonly said because these days we are all busy. We're meaning to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
But we don't get around to it. So what does this mean?
This means that I want to do something, but I have yet to do it. Yeah.
Right.
So the mean here, don't think of it as like 정의, like that sort of meaning. It's more like 의지 or 의도.
Yeah.
Like it's that
intending to.
The will to do something. I've been wanting to do this thing. The intention to do something.
That's it.
Yeah. And so we often use this when you are either wanting to do something that you haven't done yet, or I hear this sometimes. I mean to finish this fence by the end of the week.
Yes.
So I mean to, meaning like I am aiming to finish building this fence by the end of the week.
So it is your concrete goal.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very much, I will definitely do this.
Yes. In this context, however, I've been meaning to, I wanted to, but I didn't.
But I haven't yet. Yeah.
Rachel says, doesn't she really like nuts? How about a pecan pie or pecan pie with a graham cracker crust?
Yeah.
So our voice actor says,
Pecan.
Pecan.
Yeah.
Normally, we would say pecan. That's how I say it.
Right. So there are a lot of different pronunciations. I say pecan as well.
Yeah.
And I think the original is pecan.
Pecan.
Because it's like a Native American term. But yeah, you'll hear pecan, 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 and pecan.
Okay.
There are like 4 or 5 different pronunciations you might hear for this word.
So, this is really tasty.
Yeah.
Steve says what?
I was thinking the chestnut cheesecake. There's a hint of nutmeg in it that makes it amazing. With spices like nutmeg, a little goes a long way.
So this is an interesting way of saying, I was thinking the chestnut cheesecake.
Yes.
When you look at this grammatically, you're like, I was thinking the chestnut? What does this mean?
Right. So, grammatically, you might think, I was thinking about the chestnut cheesecake.
Yes.
Right? But that actually has a different meaning. So, I was thinking about the chestnut cheesecake can mean you're just thinking about the details of it.
Yes.
The chestnut cheesecake, where was it made? But like, you're not talking about the information or details of the chestnut cheesecake. When you want to talk about possibly doing, possibility of buying, making,
going somewhere,
deciding on, you can use I was thinking without about.
Yes.
I was thinking the chestnut cheesecake. This is what I was planning to do.
That's it. Or if you want to go on a trip, like, where do you want to go? I was thinking Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, that's where I'd like to go.
Right.
Okay. A hint of nutmeg.
Yes.
So a hint of H-I-N-T.
Yeah, this means just a very small amount.
Small amount of, okay. And this nutmeg is a spice that goes a long way.
Yes.
Now, when you do baking, you don't put like 2 tablespoons of nutmeg. Nutmeg is just a very small amount.
See, this is where I disagree.
Really?
With it. I could eat nutmeg and cinnamon.
Oh.
I could just eat so much of it.
Really?
But I have like baked before.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it, but other friends would like not eat what I made.
The recipe usually calls for just a hint of.
A very small amount, yeah.
So what is a little goes a long way?
This is saying a very small amount is very effective.
Yeah.
So we often use this when we're saying don't use too much because you'll regret it.
Right.
So,
it may be overpowering.
Right.
Okay. Vanilla extract is another one where a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Is it only in foods?
No, it's not only in foods, but I feel it's most commonly in foods. So, you could use this. Let's say that you're a gardener or you are, have plants. Fertilizer, 비료, a little goes a long way sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you can have too much.
Right.
Or water, when you're watering plants.
Yes.
If you give
Some
them,
plants.
Some plants, if you give them too much water.
They die.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little goes a long way. Okay, so Rachel says, it sounds like you've been here a few times without me.
Yes.
So it sounds like?
So it sounds like Rachel has listened to what Steve has said, and she's making a guess, she's making an assumption or a conclusion about what the information is telling her.
Okay. So it seems, right? You've been here a few times. And Steve, what does he say?
I brought a client here for a meeting, and it went really well.
Yeah, so Steve did come here, but it was for business.
Yes.
And it went really well. Go really well is our power pattern.
Yeah.
What does this go really well?
So to go really well means that something was successful.
Yes.
Right? And this can be used with meetings where maybe you didn't sign a contract, but, overall,
it went really well.
The conversation, like, it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Like, there were laughs and, like, I don't know, just the give and take of what they were doing was just really good.
Yeah, it wasn't in the context of successful, like we got something, but it was like generally it was just all good.
Yeah.
Everyone was happy, and there's a possibility of a contract.
Yes.
It went really well. And Rachel finally says, I come here with my coworkers all the time. It's a great place. So,
I want to...
pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Oh, love a pecan pie.
Wait, warm?
Different from walnut pie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pecan pie.
Uh-huh.
Maybe get some ice cream on top of it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're going to go have some pecan pie. We'll be right back. Go ahead and listen to the dialogue.
I've been meaning to order a cake for my sister's birthday.
Doesn't she really like nuts? How about a pecan pie with a graham cracker crust?
I was thinking the chestnut cheesecake. There's a hint of nutmeg in it that makes it amazing. With spices like nutmeg, a little goes a long way.
It sounds like you've been here a few times without me.
I brought a client here for a meeting, and it went really well.
I come here with my coworkers all the time. It's a great place.
I've got the power.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 130 and 131. Be meaning to do something means that you are intending to do something.
Yes.
But there is a feeling that you didn't do it yet.
Yeah.
So, have you filed your taxes yet?
I've been meaning to do it, but I've been too busy.
Don't we all have things that we are meaning to do?
Yeah. You know, when I use this most often?
When?
I've been meaning to call you.
Yes. But you didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was thinking about calling you.
Yeah.
But I just, but I was lazy. Or I was busy.
Yeah, true. I've been meaning to clean out the garage for the last few years.
Oh, everyone has something in their house
Yeah.
they've been meaning to do.
Yeah. I've been meaning to clean out my closet.
Yes.
To throw away clothes that I don't wear anymore. I've been meaning to, organize the bookshelf.
Yes.
I mean, so many things to do.
Yeah, I've been meaning to sell some things
Yes.
in my house.
Right.
Yeah. It's just all those things that you maybe really want to do,
Yeah.
but you're busy or you're tired
Yeah.
and you just don't do it.
Yeah, but sometimes you just have to set a date and just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Okay. A little goes a long way. Means you need only a small amount
Yes.
to have a big outcome.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. The recipe says I should add nutmeg, but it doesn't say how much.
Nutmeg is really strong, so a little goes a long way.
Yeah. Cinnamon and nutmeg are really strong. You don't want to put too much. But Cameron
Oh my gosh.
loves nutmeg.
Loves nutmeg and cinnamon.
Oh.
But it's really funny. So part of this is cultural. One thing that I feel like is the opposite. Americans would say with garlic, a little goes a long way.
True.
And they put like one little piece of garlic in the food.
It's so true.
And you come to Korea, and there's just like a mountain of garlic and everything.
It's true.
And I love it.
We have like a tub of garlic in the refrigerator. And it's probably like, because they're like, oh, just add 1 clove or 2 cloves.
Nope.
I never do 1 or 2. I add like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I ignore the garlic. People who make recipe books, they don't know garlic.
Yeah.
Just ignore that.
Yeah. A little goes a long way. So culturally, when it comes to cooking, it can be that way.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to makeup, okay, what do you think? A little goes a long way?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah. But the thing is it's always funny. Guys often don't think women are wearing makeup unless they have a really bright red lip. Like, there are all these videos on the internet of guys being like, oh, this girl's so pretty. She doesn't have any makeup on, and I love the natural look. And then, like, any woman looks at that picture like, she has, like, winged eyelashes. And, like, she has no dark circles because she's using concealer. Like, it's obviously she has something done, but it's that no makeup look.
Yeah.
Because a little does go a long way.
It does, but I feel like when it comes to makeup, it requires more than just a little.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it, and like culturally, I feel like in some cultures, they don't use as much makeup as others. I feel like in America, makeup is very heavy.
It's very heavy. But in Korea, not so much.
Koreans like tend to go for like a cleaner look.
Cleaner look.
Yeah.
Yes, their makeup is not so much color.
Yeah.
It's more about like foundation and blush and certain like accents.
Yeah.
But Americans can get very heavy on makeup.
Yeah, smoky eye, big red lips. Yeah.
Okay, a little goes a long way. I was also thinking that sometimes, a kind word,
Yes.
a little goes a long way with a kind word or,
Right.
Something.
And
Kindness.
here we're not talking about like often this is used like don't use a lot.
Yeah.
Don't do a lot. You need a little bit.
Yeah.
But there, when you're saying a kind word goes a long way,
Yeah. Or a
means
small act of kindness.
a small act of kindness
goes a long way.
Goes a long way.
It's true.
That's saying it's small, but it's so important to the person that receives that.
It has a big impact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It seems like this is what I heard. Okay. It sounds like you like Katie as more than a friend.
What makes you say that? I only mentioned that she's really pretty and smart.
Yeah. It sounds like you like her. Okay. It sounds like the senator plans to run for president.
Yes. Like politicians, they can't make the official announcement, but they kind of hint at it. They're kind of like, well.
Yeah, it sounds like he's going to run for president. Yeah. It sounds like you're angry.
Why would you think that?
Okay, yeah. So it's based on what you heard and the way the volume, maybe you're speaking louder than usual.
The tone.
Yeah, all of those things. Our power pattern is something went really well.
It was successful or there were no big problems with it.
The surprise party for Katie went really well.
My interview went really well.
This is very common.
Yeah.
Oh, the interview went really well.
You don't know if you got the job, but like while you were talking to the interviewer and, it felt good.
Yeah, that's right. So if you said the interview was good, well, I don't know, but if it went really well, as far as I know, a hint of means just a little small amount.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and thank our sponsor.
한국토익위원회에서 주협과 승진을 위한 토익 스피킹 응시권을 드립니다.